The obsession of the Barcelona hierarchy with Julian Alvarez is an obsession I will never understand. The same thing goes to Barcelona fans. The obsession of Barcelona fans with this guy, that is Julian Alvarez, is an obsession I will never understand. If I am the only Barcelona fan that is going to be factual and say that Julian Alvarez is not a good striking option for Barcelona, then I will be the only one to say it. Barcelona should not sign this guy that is Julian Alvarez. And I will give you the reasons why. First of all, is the cost of Julian Alvarez. Atletico signed Julian Alvarez with about 80 to 90 million euros. For ATM to sell Julian Alvarez to Barcelona, who is a direct rival, Julian Alvarez is going to go for nothing less than 120 million euros, which is a money Barcelona cannot afford at this moment. Even if Barcelona can afford it, it will be very, very stupid for the hierarchy of Barcelona to spend 120 million euros to sort the issue of a singular position. We have problems at left back, we have problems at right back, we have problems at centre back. So how do you spend 120 million to sort just the position of a striker? To me, that is foolishness. The third thing is the style of play of Julian Alvarez. Alvarez is not a striker. All these versatile players that are not excellent in any position. Supporting striker, you go see Alvarez. Number 9, you go see Alvarez. Attacking midfielder, you go see Alvarez. Left winger, you go see Alvarez. There is none of these positions he's excellent at. Alvarez is a good example of jack of all trades and master of none. This is one reason why I don't like that guy. And he's not that guy because he doesn't stay in the box. Alvarez is a player that likes running around. He likes playing with the ball at his feet. When chances come into the box, the probability that your striker is not in the box is high. The same thing that's happening to Real Madrid now. Kylian Mbappe is a player that likes the ball at his feet. So most times he comes out of that striking position. And when the ball gets to the final third and is delivered into the box, there is no Kylian Mbappe there to finish off the chance. That is the same thing Barcelona is going to get with Julian Alvarez. Some will come and tell me, he's playmaking, he's doing different things. In a system like Barcelona where we create a ton of chances, we don't need a striker that is going to come and be playmaking for us. Stay in the box and we deliver the chances to you. Alvarez is not that kind of striker that is going to stay in the box. This was the same way in 2019. Barcelona went to spend over 120 million to acquire the services of Griezmann. Why did Griezmann flop? The system of Barcelona as at 2019 could not suit Antoine Griezmann. Barcelona played with 2 CMs, 1 DM, 2 wingers and 1 striker. The position of Antoine Griezmann is a supporting striker. In this setup I've given you now, there is no opening for a supporting striker. That is why Antoine Griezmann failed. The last reason why I don't want Julian Alvarez in Barcelona is because of his height. There are enough short players in Barcelona already. When a team is aerially dominant, Barcelona is lost in the game. That is one of the reasons why Inter knocked Barcelona out of the Champions League last season. They are doing a lot of crosses and we don't have aerially dominant players. Pedri is short, Gavi is short, Olmo is not tall, Casado is not tall. The only tall midfielder in Barcelona is Marc Bernal, and Marc Bernal is not a guaranteed starter. In our defense, the only tall defenders we have is Kubasi, Gerard Martin and Araujo. Araujo is not a guaranteed starter. Koundé is not tall, Eric Garcia is not tall, Balde is not tall, Cancelo is not tall. When you go to our front line, the only tall player we have there is Robert Lewandowski. Rafinha and Lamine Yamal are average, but when I say tall, I mean like 185 centimeters and above. Players that are aerially imposing. We need taller players. I know so many games that Lewandowski have won from his heading brilliance. He get as game go tight, you go begin the cross ball. You need a striker who is going to head the ball into the post. No, if short midfielders full everywhere, you go front line safe and short players there everywhere. Then your opponent knows that anytime they are playing you, they just have to keep the ball in the air. And they beat you. The defense many Barcelona fans now are going to raise is that the 2009 to 2012 Barcelona, the players were short, Xavi, Iniesta and the rest, none of them were physically imposing. But I will come to remind you guys that the technical ability of that squad is very clear of the technical ability of this current Barcelona squad. So don't even try to compare the squads.